Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Waiting for pre-rolls to go off. I think we get everything good. I am just going to, once again, refresh everything just in case. Just in case. You never know. You never know. You never know if things just don't decide to work. Also, no, I did not make the Kizzy Pog or anything like that. I straight up, we raided night, and then I went and ate, and then I was just like, I'm done for today, so I'll get those done. Also, I need to upload a bunch of VODs and everything. So fun times, fun times. But we are back. Yesterday, we found a man, a comedian, some might say, who was brutally cut in half. Is it brutal? I guess it's brutal because he was cut in half, right? He was completely bisected, but at the same time, it was done at the molecular level. So it's not like he's all chopped up or anything. And there doesn't ever seem to be any blood or anything, so it's not gory. It's just kind of like, only half of them's there. And now, Shoma gets to be just like Mizuki. Proof that they are, in fact, perfect for each other. You know you want to say it, Shoma. You know you like Mizuki. Everyone knows it. You can't hide it from me. I know you like her. But anyway. Manual save. Smiles for Tears, Studio Divida. Divida? Get it? Like divide? Comedy.
A hidden room inside Horadori Institute? What is he doing here?
A hidden room? Interesting. Also, I'm gonna recenter. There we go. That should be good. Dun 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 dun. Investigation time. Just a mannequin. It must have been used for a show or something.
Ryuki, you should talk to the others first.
Need to talk to them first. Need to talk to them first. Need to talk to them first. Need to talk to them first. Need to talk to them first. Need to talk to them first. Need to talk to them first. Need to talk to them first. Need to talk to them first.
It's the right half of Kameji's body. I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit.
I'm looking if there's anything else I can look at that's not any of the people. Well, let's talk to Mermaid. It's Mame. She's shaking, holding her face in her hands. Oh wait, can I wink sync with everybody? Do you see anyone? Why are you here? Did you see anyone? Okay, well, let's save. Because we're probably only going to be able to wink sync with one of them. So let's answer this first and then save. What ocean current do you like? I like the Gulf Stream. Such a sloppy namey. It's a current near Mexico-y. A so-y? Oh, wait. I became an adulty. Thanks for talking to me so muchy. So-y? A mama-y. Iba-y. Let's see, an infant. An adult becomes a so-y. Interesting. Well, let's reset. Rip. We got a new little Neopet or whatever. I'm feeling poppin'. Relaxy. Okay. Things are popping off, and so am I. Let's save the game. Okay. Now, I feel like maybe we should wink sync with either Kizuna or Amame. Are you okay?
She seems very shook up.
Never fear, I am here.
We should
Half
let her
might.
be for now.
Oh. Mame already saw Komeji's corpse. She must have been shocked. She's in no state to talk. Did you see anyone?
I
No.
see. No one saw anything.
Let's wink sync with a
I
Mame.
can't link sync now. Not enough battery.
Oh, so it's bait is what you're telling me. Are you the ones that helped me?
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
Dun.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
Do you remember what time you came in here? Because presumably, Ryuki should know what time he came inside. He should know what time we met up, what time Komeiji went inside, and then what time that he went in after Komeiji. So if we can figure out when they came in, that gives us a window. How did you get here?
Well...
Ah, there you are.
Oh, it's this guy. So's driver, or whatever. Or
Here
Iris's
you
driver.
are. The receipt for your
Oh, not
card
the
payment.
taxi guy. Yeah, the taxi guy. It wasn't anyone's driver. He was the taxi guy.
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me, but who
He's
are
the taxi driver. He's the baby driver.
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
you? So you drove these four here.
Indeed, that is correct.
Do you know when you picked them up and when you dropped them off?
I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
He said that the girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out. So it was... Mame.
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Suspicious.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other three in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time.
They were waiting, not we were waiting.
The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
Actually, do you remember when you dropped them off? Like what time? Hey. Oh, okay. Did you see anyone?
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
No, I just mean like, did you see anybody?
Well, anyone at all. Like, any suspicious figures,
Or any
maybe?
non-suspicious figures? Like anyone who might have also been in the area that we can bring in for like witness testimony?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
Mame went to the studio. Oh, let's look at them. Kizuna, she's trembling in fear. Now I'm calling her Kizuna. No. They're the ones who call her Kizuna. I call her Kizuna. Yeah, they call her Kizuna. I call her Kizuna. Mame went to the studio by herself?
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
It is kind of suspicious, though. Also, I'm gonna pop the back part of my Switch dock out. get some more air in there. Not that I really think that matters, but the switch does heat up a little bit. Okay, well, I assume... Can we not talk to Amame anymore? Okay, no. Let's talk to Iris next. Why are you here?
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about terror and going to Divida. So I got worried and came over.
What's going on?
Oh, but we did not come here right away.
Hello, Taylor Reaper. On your Twitter? Oh, nice.
We first discussed whether we should track you down.
Here's, I guess a quick summary of what happened. The game's going pretty good. We got this cool, not so cool serial killer who is somehow splitting people in half at the molecular level and then like suctioning their bodies onto like walls and stuff like that. So that's cool. We were talking to a comedian who was trafficking guns for the mob, and we decided to bait out the killer, and because they're like, come to Studio Divita alone. So we came to Studio Divita and we hid and we waited and nobody showed up. Then we went inside to check out the dude and he was alive and everything was cool. Then the big screen started playing this really weird video and we like freaked out, passed out, and then these 4 lovely high school girls and this middle schooler came in and we found the dude and his body was cut in half. And it was very unpleasant.
I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided.
And I think this guy makes the 4th body in the game? 2.5 hours, okay. Okay, so we left the house and came immediately to Studio Divita. Then 2.5 hours, that's a huge amount of time, because that says 2.5 hours after you left that they decided to follow us.
We thought we should just come straight here and...
Okay, so and we assume that it takes the same amount of time for them to get here that it took for us to get here. But we never said how long we waited outside.
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Okay. When did we meet? When did we agree to meet him, though? I don't think we ever brought that up. Sounds pretty interesting. Oh, Somnium Files. Always wild. Okay, but it's 11:30, which means we must have left before 9 o'clock, because they said they waited 2.5 hours to get here. Is someone streaming with you? No? No? Is there a ghost? Is there a ghost me? There could be a ghost me. I could make a ghost me. I thought you were talking to someone? Oh no, I just talked to myself. I can see how that might be confusing. No, I just talked to myself. It might have been the game. Imagine. Maybe the killer is the mannequin. Dun, dun, dun. I heard the response. Okay. 11:30. They left 2.5 hours after we did. Thank you for following. Which means they left at 9 o'clock. Which means they waited 2.5 hours. No. This doesn't help us at all. We left at an unknown point in time. Somewhere in the evening. I really like your panels. Oh, thanks. Maybe, I would say maybe 6 or 7. But then they waited 2.5 hours and they came straight here. And now it's 11:30. You have a Twitter panel? Yeah. It's like it's my way of getting announcements out because I refuse to make a Discord. What I've learned basically is we have received no helpful information. So cool. It is pretty nifty. Why don't you want a Discord? I just don't use Discord enough. I just don't use it enough to warrant having one, in my opinion. Like, I'm never on, and I'd really only use it for like stream announcements and stuff like that. So Discord is what I use daily. Yeah, I just don't. 11:30. Yeah, we've learned nothing. We've been given no useful information from this. It's 11:30. That doesn't mean anything because we don't know what time we arrived here, so we don't know how much time has passed. It doesn't matter that they waited 2.5 hours after we left because. Introduce you to Discord. I use it. I just am not on camera tripod. Need to talk first. I'm just not. I just don't. I just kind of sit there and I go, oh, Discord's open. Are you okay? It's Iris. She has a tense look on her face. What does Kazuna look like? Trembling in fear, and Amame is like just shaking. Get it? Yeah. I like how you got like the range. We'll talk to Shoma last because I feel like he's gonna have the most insight, seeing that it was his dad that was killed. But I like that we have Amame who's just like freaking out, having a nervous breakdown. Kizuna who's just like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. And then Iris who's just like, oh man, another body. That sure sucks. Profile's very well organized though, like for real. I like to try. I like to think I tried. Did you see anyone, Iris?
No.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
Did your cat ear headband things pick anything up? Okay. Are you okay?
I guess so.
She's very calm. But once again, that's not suspicious. Judging off of what happened in the first game, nothing about this is suspicious. This is exactly what I thought would happen. Amame's freaking out. Kizuna's just like, oh no, oh no. And Iris is just like, okay. The headband heard it all. Also, why are they wearing their school uniforms? Is it school day today? Okay, Shoma. Are you okay? He's not okay.
Of course he's not okay. Komeiji was his father.
And he did just tell him, you should just go die, Dad, like 2 hours before this happened. It's National Uniform Day. Did you see anyone? Oh, no, no. Wait, I'll wait. Don't you just want someone to talk to? No. No, I'm not talking to Tama. Not right now.
Tama, have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Okay, I might still be able to ask him the last question. Never mind.
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon.
And then you just get the literal example and go die, Dad? Yeah. Yeah.
I've also arranged for a counselor.
Good job, Tama.
All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Shoma?
Are you okay?
Buster Wolf! What? He's gonna start crying. Okay, not what I was expecting, but that works too.
Shoma, wait!
Yeah, Shoma, wait! I have to reload the game. I have to go back to menu without saving my progress and go back so I can ask you all the questions. Load game. Manual save. Love the voice acting.
A hidden room inside.
Somnium Files. The game I played in English purely because I was like, yo, Mizuki? Okay, let's do this again. Turbo mode. Turbo mode. Okay, I think we're good. We've only got actual things to investigate now. Actually, let's wink sync on Kizuna this time.
I can't link sync now. Not enough battery.
Okay, now they enforce the 1 wink sync a day. But the last time they didn't care. Are you okay? She's not gonna say anything. Mame, she's not gonna say anything. Did you see anyone? She's just gonna shake her head no. Kizuna, did you see anyone? Are you the ones that helped me? We untied the rope.
I I was
Yeah.
How did you get here?
Well,
Wink sync? Oh yeah, so like the main thing in Somnium Files is we're a member of the secret like detective law enforcement thing called Abyss. And there's this machine called the sync machine where basically we like sedate people and then we like put on like VR headsets onto them and then we like go inside their brains. Like Dot Hack, if you've ever seen Dot Hack. And Tama has the ability, our little, because we have like a what's it called? A prosthetic eyeball that's like a robot. And I'll just show you. I'll just show you. Yeah, so this is Tama.
Take your time. I'll be gentle.
She's this like robot eyeball that's in our left eye. And she has the ability to like wink sync, which is like a mini version of syncing where you can see like 6 seconds or something of somebody's brain as opposed to like 6 minutes. And then this guy's gonna come in, the weird taxi driver, nobody cares. I'm gonna skip through all of his dialogue.
oh,
Oh hey, Tama. Yeah. Yeah, good old Tama. Family friendly. It was a good decision using the Hori pad for this one. The turbo button really makes my life a lot easier. Mommy went to the studio by herself?
yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together.
So PG, lol, right? Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Mommy was already inside.
Dun dun dun.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
Yes, it does, Tama.
No, it's nothing.
Mommy? Sorry, Mommy? Oh, you don't know how right you are. Oh, it's Mommy. It's kind of confusing because there is actually... I'll put on Tama's actual out.
Honey?
I'm not worried about money, Tama. I want to change your outfit. Dress up. Cool. This is her normal outfit. Yeah. Rotate. She gives life advice. She does. She poses? Oh, she can pose too. Yeah, but this is Tama's normal outfit. And sometimes I go, Tama, why are you like this? What the?
What?
Swoons. Oh yeah,
Nick,
I forgot.
earlier, Boss was working while wearing this. She's starting to lose it.
Hot dog. We're gonna put her in this one.
Pants aren't bad either.
Hot dog. Yes. Do it. Hot
What?
dog.
Earlier, Boss was working while wearing this.
It's unfortunate, but you can only... She'll wear the costume in here, but in the actual gameplay, she'll only wear it for chapters you've already cleared. So, kind of an L. Plus, the game loves its compromising camera angles, so there's that. Iris, are you okay? Why are you here?
It's
Did you see anyone? Can I question Mame some more? No? Okay. Corpse.
Ryuki, let's talk to everyone before checking the body.
Tama. Shoma, are you okay? Of course he's not okay. Shoma.
What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened?
To me. Mame? Sorry. Mame? Sorry. Mame? I think Mame is my favorite character from the first game as a side character. Just because, and we've already seen this.
Have you contacted Abyss?
What do you...
Just because she has some really, she's like a minor character in the first game. She shows up like 3 times, but she just has some really funny interactions.
Don't just go!
Oh,
Right.
I guess one of the running gags is that you can like full X-ray vision her to like turn her into a skeleton. And the main character of the last game, Date, would be like, "Yo, those are some nice bones you got there," and she's like, "What?" By the time I ran out of the studio, Shoma was already gone. It really is quite embarrassing. A 23-year-old like me who's twice his height, being outran by a 12-year-old? You know, it was really embarrassing when I wasn't able to catch Chikara either. Not Shoma. It's funny you say that, because yesterday we had somebody, I had left a decision up to chat about whether or not in one of the, like, puzzles, we should save Shoma or prepare money, and they were all like, abandon Shoma. Leave him. The other three must have decided to split up, because they were scattered in different directions. That sounds like a horrible idea. I thought it'd be better to search a wider area and got in my car, but...
I don't see him anywhere.
well, maybe it's because of these stupid sofas, Ryuki. Maybe it's because you're driving around on the freeway.
No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We had to find him after he stormed out like that.
Why don't we just put a chip in him?
Who knows what he'll do in this state?
How long have you been streaming for? A year and a month? 13 months, I guess that makes that now that it's July 1st.
Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Well, it's like 13 months and like 2 days or something, but who cares?
Where he
We're not
might
gonna get
go.
that specific with it.
I got it. Shoma must be there.
You gonna be at the Ferris wheel? Are we really going back to Misatan again? Are we going to the amusement park? We're no longer investigating either. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How many times have we been to this place? Whoa. Whoa.
Shoma!
Like an action movie. Quick, Ryuki. Get into a car, then climb out onto the top. Oh, he's winded already. Never mind.
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait.
It's totally gonna get stuck. It's the Ferris wheel is like totally gonna get jammed, or like the power is gonna get cut off. I'm waiting for it. We've got this big shot of the Ferris wheel right now. It's panning out. The power is gonna cut out. The power is gonna cut out. Something's gonna happen. He's gonna get stuck. Got to give it to him. I'd be winded too. I mean, you're alright. He probably ran up like what, at least 5 flights of stairs, or he took the elevator. I don't know. He probably ran up the stairs though. Ryuki, Chapter 4, R1. I'm still not sure what this R1... oh! Route 1. I see. I see. Because we did make a split decision. At least 5? Yeah. Well, if you figure... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... maybe 10? I don't know. If you figure each one of those windows was a floor, and it's like halfway up the building. Also, Ryuki would definitely be the kind of guy who saw a 10-story building and decided to
Anyway,
take the
this is
stairs
all a
instead of
load
taking
of
the
bull.
elevator.
Today is Valentine's Day.
Not Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh. But I don't really care about that right now.
That's not very romantic, Ryuki.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
I like the idea that we also just... no hot dog, Tama? See? Yeah, that's the downside. I like the idea that we're just monologuing.
Why do you ask?
Because nobody else can see or hear Tama.
Because...
We're just standing here at the base of the Ferris wheel being like... it's Valentine's Day? I don't really care about that.
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so.
Oh, no joke that time?
If that's the case, he should be
I
back
thought for
soon.
sure they were gonna make a joke. I wish I had an invisible woman in my head. If you try hard enough, you can. Oop, I'm in ads.
What? No. How?
I will sit here in silence, with dead air, as I wait for the ads to run out. Twitch says 30 seconds, 29 seconds, 28 seconds, 27 seconds, 26 seconds, 25 seconds, 24 seconds. If I move really fast, will time speed up just like in Somnium? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know how that looked. Did that look dumb? It probably looked dumb. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Come on, lights. Come on, lights.
How?
Oh, is he just not in
We
number?
checked every one of the cars,
I'm
but I don't see Shoma anywhere.
back, Dad. Shoma's disappeared? The lights didn't turn off.
We are living in a false world created by a program.
Okay, so I see we're back on the whole, this world is fake, just like the Matrix.
Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be.
He teleported. He found a tear in the space-time continuum. He rewrote the code. I was gone for like 5 minutes and you didn't find Shoma.
Impossible.
He disappeared. We just stood here like a schmuck waiting for the Ferris wheel to come back around and he was gone.
It can't be.
We didn't just do the smart thing and get in the car right next to him and follow him.
It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes. And yet...
Oh no. Please don't do the... That would have been the power play. Ryuki, please don't do this again. Please don't do this again. Ryuki, I like having audio. I like having clean audio.
Hold on.
Yeah, wait.
Don't tell me it's happening again.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Stop. No. Future me, we are 35 minutes into the recording. I'm gonna remove myself so you have a clear shot of the dialogue. Thank you for that, past me. Why don't you advance the dialogue and move on to the next set? Alright, future me, here you go. Be right back. Got it, past me. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to translate this just like the last 2 times. Don't worry, future me. Got one more left. Roger that, past me. Thank you for your work. And get some friends in here. Oh no. A crowd. I can't wait for there to be nothing that happens in this entire chapter. It's just dialogue the entire time, no puzzles or anything. Hi, it's me, the friend. Hello, Elena Monster. That was fast. That was really fast. You weren't kidding. Oh, we're back here. Oh.
Tama, do you know about this place? I heard about it from Mr.
Speedy,
Dante.
what can I say? Hi, it's me, the other friend. Yo. The timing's pretty good. Timing's
This
impeccable.
shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Ryuki, your eyes don't look too good. You got the real kind of like thing going.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean.
I mean, we knew that. We knew that. We're talking about the man who yells, "It's all right, because I am here! Half might! Half for all! We are full-time heroes!" Dude, me and him are relating on an emotional level. Ryuki. the best stand-in, player
You
stand-in.
haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse.
Oh, it's been getting worse, alright.
You should really see somebody.
I'm fine.
Yeah, because that's what everybody... Yo, you said you're fine. He's
Coming
not.
to the shrine has calmed me down.
You don't look that calm, my guy. I'm being completely honest. This is not the face of a man who's calm.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart.
Why can't Tama just wear the hat correctly? Because style. She gotta have that fashion.
Please, Ryuki.
She's gotta have drip. You play Triangle Strategy? How'd you like it? Considering trying it? You know, towards the start, I was very neutral, leaning towards, like, not amazing. But I think it's a fine game. But you just really have to make sure that when it says recommended level for the battles, make sure that you're either at that level or like one level below, or else you'll just have a bad time. Also, don't play on hard mode. If you play on hard mode, you're gonna have to do so much more grinding. But it's not that hard. As long as you do the like bonus battles in the encampment that show up like every couple chapters, as long as you just do all of those, you should be able to get the right level. Baby never played games in hard mode. I thought I would be good at hard mode. I was like, I know how to do strategy games. I can do this. Played in hard mode for like 2 chapters, and I just got annihilated. Tried some games in hard, it was hard. I play hard mode to torture myself slowly. Triangle strategy, I cannot imagine. The game is balanced around normal mode. The game is also balanced about not having all of your characters survive. So that really threw me off. Because I kept trying to play it like Fire Emblem, and it's not like Fire Emblem at all. Like, you can have almost everybody survive, but you might have like 1 or 2 casualties. What is Triangle strategy? It's Final Fantasy Tactics, but not old. Fire Emblem Vet, yeah. Similar to Fire, yeah, imagine a game like Fire Emblem, but with like the combat of like XCOM or like D&D. So it's all, there's no like enemy phases or player phases, it's all speed based. So the turn order is entirely dependent on your character's speed and your enemy's speed. You're just gonna smile and nod as if I had not played these games. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody say XCOM? Yeah, I would say it's definitely more like XCOM than Fire Emblem. Everyone, like, it's got the aesthetic of Fire Emblem, I would say. In terms of like, oh, it's fantasy, swords and spears, and like, you got like character weaknesses and stuff like that. But it's a lot more like XCOM in terms of the actual gameplay. XCOM is a banger. Alpaca Patrol is my guy. Never played XCOM, I'll be honest. I've just seen some gameplay of XCOM, and I know Triangle Strategy is a lot more like XCOM than it is about Fire Emblem.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital?
Also, like, all the starter characters steal from my brother and give it a shot. There's like a bajillion different branching paths, apparently. That's like the whole thing, is you get to like vote on stuff. But
Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
the video, the QR video,
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what.
the face of a calm man, everyone. This is the face of a man who's completely calm.
No, I have to solve it. For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Ryuki's unhinged. He can't be contained. Not even by his hot eyeball lady.
Sheesh, you're really... Fine, I'll do it.
Oh,
But promise me that after the investigation, you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
He's not gonna promise. He's not gonna
No.
do it.
Close your eyes.
Also, it's gonna be, I don't know.
Let's do this.
There's like a 90% chance he's just not gonna do it. Depending on how it goes. If we fail, 100% he's not gonna get checked out. If we do somehow complete this... Ooh, my hair.
So, what did you want to investigate here?
If we do somehow complete this, it's gonna be happy ending, and he's gonna like magically cure all of his mental problems. What do we want to investigate here? The corpse?
Something's been bothering me.
The corpse? That'd be a great thing to investigate, since we never got to do that.
You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here,
It wasn't like that.
why did it fall over?
Because it was knocked over, Ryuki.
Could it have been terror?
Maybe it was one of the 4... Can we magically cure my problems next? Maybe it was one of the 3 frightened high school girls that busted in here and saw a dead body and a man tied up on the ground.
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true.
What about any of the other 4 people that also came into this room?
There's another person that could have tipped it over.
Mame.
When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here.
And Mame busted into the studio right away.
Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Mermaid girl.
A mame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting a mame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
Man, Amame's been sus the entire game. She started like freaking out when we started talking about Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative. She shows up here. Oh, we got a new eyeball-y. What would you do if you got questioned by the police? Run. That's the worst thing you can do-y. You're gonna get caught-y. We're gonna try and get all in on Impish this time. See if we can get a different eyeball-y. Okay, well, investigation time. Well, let's look at all the unimportant stuff first. Like the mannequin with no head. That's not weird. A mannequin behind the set. Was this used for some broadcast? Oh wait, what do we have? Okay, we just have thermo. Okay, that's not very cool, I'll be honest. It's the platform used by the quiz show host. This is probably gonna all be the same as the last time. It's a giant monitor. It's a seat for the quiz show contestants. It's a seat for the quiz show contestants. It's a seat for the quiz show contestants. A mannequin behind the set. Was this used for some broadcast? Let's look at all the not important stuff first.
There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here.
It's the pot calling the kettle black. Kettle calling the pot black. That's how it
That
is.
one video was playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me, right after.
Interesting. There's a natural spot on the rope. We didn't even investigate the rope, but okay. Let's look at the door next.
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the 2 exits.
There are only 2 exits, one to the east and the other to the west. The door to the west is locked. Lots of st and d sounds. Well, let's check out the east door.
The door on the east side.
The door we entered from.
East side? Halsey? Is that you? East side? Benny Blanco? Well, let's look at the kettle next.
The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
By gravity.
Someone did a pile driver on it.
That too.
Either that or it was bumped or something.
There's an electric kettle on the floor. An unnatural heat source reaction. Well, let's look at everything in normal vision first. Camera. It's not tipped over. Can we look at the other camera? The camera. Let's look at this.
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
The camera tripod is tipped over, and Thomas being TOS again. Alright, so the only thing we have left is rope and corpse in normal vision.
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Hydrate? I really don't have a good way to show that I've drunk water, aside from picking up my tumbler. I could gargle, but that's kind of gross.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Yeah, I think it was more like a tabby.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing.
What about krill?
Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what Amame had on.
Dun dun dun. That doesn't mean anything. She untied us. Mommy's fake nail on the rope I was bound in. That means actually nothing. Tortoise. Yeah, that means nothing. We already established that they were the ones that they untied us. It could have easily come off while they were untying us.
What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So if we left immediately afterwards, if we assume that they arrived, if we're assuming that when we woke up it was 11:30 and they arrived 2.5 hours, they decided to leave 2.5 hours, that means that we must have left at 9 o'clock and they arrived 2.5 hours after. And if he died an hour and a half before we found him, that means that he was killed an hour after we decided to come here.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th.
Okay. Weird. That's a really long period of time.
We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
Okay. Estimated time of death is February 13th at 10 o'clock. Interesting. So we must have arrived here at 10, or at 9. Komeiji went inside to meet with Terror. We waited outside. Then, less than an hour afterwards, maybe 45 minutes, we came inside. Komeiji was standing right here. We came in with our gun. We were like, where is he? The video came on the TV. We passed out. And then, at least 2 hours later, we wake up. The other 4 are here. We're tied up, and Komeiji is dead. Let's go into thermal vision. Hot water. Ooh.
The floor is wetter than my...
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist?
No.
I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
There's hot water spilled near the kettle. Wow. It's the fluorescent paint from Danganronpa 2.
Footprints from the water. Saying that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
Weird, because if that means that if Tama scanned this after we woke back up, these footprints were created minutes before we were woken up, which means the killer, if they were created by the killer, they must have hung around for a long time. If Komeiji was killed at 10, and we were woken up at 11:30, and these prints were made somewhere between 11:20 and 11:30, that means that the killer was here for over an hour after they killed Komeiji.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Or it was Amame. I'm still not sure.
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
Amame.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The
Amame.
door on the west side.
Prince lead from the warm puddle of water to the west door. Amame! See, this is what happens when you give up your singing voice to get legs. You accidentally step in hot water and you become a murder suspect.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
Where did Amame go first? She went over here. But she probably knocked over the tripod.
She knocked over the camera.
Why would she do that?
Maybe she thought it was a three-legged alien. She thought they were invading Earth, so...
No, that sounds like something Iris would do, not Amame.
Take this seriously, or I'm going to chop off your third leg.
Did she go over to the rope then?
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water. Because if she did, it would have left prints.
Mame's fake
So
nail.
the first
Oh,
thing she did must have been to try to untie me. That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope.
that looked like a bit more than just a bit of her nail, my guy. What, she got like 2-inch nails?
But then,
That looked
something
like the
happened
size
that
of a
stopped
whole
her.
fingernail.
Something.
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
Then she knocked over the camera. Also, there are only so many things that we can look at.
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
She went over here to the water.
She came here next.
So this makes it seem like
Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall.
she was going to untie us, and then somebody showed up or she heard someone coming and she wanted to get away.
And the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
But I don't know why she was leaving her at the other door unless she wanted to like loop around.
Well, if we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open. So she couldn't get out, and then...
She looped back around to join us.
Tama, do you have any ideas? Why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
Mm-hmm. I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks,
Like-
but...
Where did Terror go?
Well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
And why isn't she dead? That would then lead me to believe that the remaining 3 came in shortly afterwards and I woke up. Which would then mean that Terror would still be hidden somewhere in here and left after we left.
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem?
Yes, I do, Tama.
So, are you ready?
No.
Aye aye, Captain.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready?
Who lives in an eye socket inside of a man? Tama, the AI.
Action! I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements.
Oh no.
Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
I wonder what thrilling acting Ryuki's gonna show us this time.
Her first move was...
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up! You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
That was everything I hoped it was gonna be.
Ryuki!
Ryuki!
Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Oh no, not my nail!
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
That's when Tara ran into her.
Since Terra is blocking the east door, she can't go that way.
Can't go over it. Can't go around it. Gotta go the other way.
So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance.
I'm so...
Gag.
Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on, run away.
And then, run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and... she discovers the west door is completely locked.
Oh no, it's locked! Dun.
Cut! You were doing so well. Anyway, she was cornered and...
Huh. What happened after that?
Exactly.
This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head.
Because she was the culprit.
Why
Dun, dun, dun.
did she lie?
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah.
Finally, we're gonna
In
X-ray.
that case...
Check out those mannequins. Start X-raying those walls, baby. Look at the ceilings. We already established they could put a body up there. See? See? Amongst the mannequins? Look at this totally not suspicious man at all. Look at this. Alright, American Gothic. What say you?
I knew it.
What? Terror?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
Obviously.
That must be the case.
It's always how these closed door scenarios work. I played Danganronpa.
Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun.
Okay.
That could do some real
Okay.
damage.
Calm down.
This next bit is just speculation, but... Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame. But then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door.
Exactly.
Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like...
Oh. They want me to read this. Okay.
Don't tell them I'm here. If you do, I'll shoot you.
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably.
Are we out of investigation mode? Okay.
What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do.
I mean, we could have called Abyss and been like, yo, crime scene, no one in, no way out.
Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now.
Oh, she's in a different outfit now.
Maybe she has some information. Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
Unknown.
I don't know.
Boom.
Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
'Cause she's 6 feet under. I asked Tama to call Kizuna, Iris, and Gen. Ask if they knew where Mame was. None of them picked up.
Hold on a second. What about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
We're not very concerned at all about the fact that we can't contact the one person who was threatened by the suspect or any of the other people that know them. At least that's what Thomas said before I came to the shrine. I have no idea how Shoma was able to get out of the Ferris wheel. I don't know if it's related to all this, but I had a strong desire to find out.
So we have 3 objectives. Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Anyway, let's get going.
Alright. Oh, we got lots of places. Central Hospital, Marble, the Kumakura office, Yoyagi Park, Brahmin World Cuisine, the Endo Residence. Let's go to Central Hospital first. I was gonna go there anyway, even if it wasn't the first on the list. Oh no. Well, this isn't great. Hey, Mr. Kuritu. Kurita? Is that his name? I hear you've been seeing some strange...
I'm glad we had an open room for you.
It's this lady.
It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
What is this? The Bugs ending of Death Come True?
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
You're about to become an inpatient resident, Mr. Ryuki.
Hmm? You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling.
Ryuki, I already went through this with Yuito. I don't need to do this with you too. Oh, thank you, iPolly. What do you think of AI? Amazing! Amazing suction. Bravo! Not really, E. I am a childie. Tell me, Mori. Oh no, we're Ota E. Of all the childs we could be, we became Ota. It's a sink. Anything else I can look at? There's a toilet past the door. It's a cupboard. It's a dividing curtain. A device for monitoring vital signs. It's a bed. It's a window. There's a table next to the bed. There's an LCD TV on the table. It's a nurse. Who are you?
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce.
Rip.
So I'm going back to my maiden name.
Wink sink.
Doctor, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing this at the hospital.
Is this Shermie Lee?
Put your ball away. No playing Kusemon Go in the hospital.
I knew it. Stay at the hospital? Okay, maybe it's not Shermie Lee. It kind of sounded like Shermie Lee.
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately.
Oh, what about my last question?
I'm going to get the files. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
And then we bust out the window.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case.
I'll solve this case with my failing memory.
Please, Tama.
I'm gonna solve a murder mystery, while also forgetting everything that happens every 30 minutes.
Just 3 more days.
Sounds like the plot of some, like, Netflix original.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask.
24 hours.
Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking?
She's not real. She can't eat. She's an eyeball.
You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Shut up.
Ah, fine.
It's the thought that counts. Tama, I know. Don't worry. I'll Google chocolate and you can download images from Google.
But you're only getting 24 hours.
Aw, she's blushing.
Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
Soon. I think it'd be really funny if we did that last. Like, we did all of this stuff, and then we were just like, whoa, what happened? I'll be honest, I don't know why we're going to some of these, some of these locations. But let's go see what Mama has to say at Marble. Maybe she'll have some insider info.
Welcome! We aren't open yet, though. I've got something for you, Ryuki.
What?
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
It's chocolate.
I know exactly what Mama's talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Valentine's Day. I wanted all my customers to get some.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure this is all gonna be the same, but
Special pinchos, huh?
I'd like to taste your pinchos too.
Okay. This is why I check everything, because sometimes we get stuff like that.
I like getting into holes, if you know what I mean.
I know, the movie wasn't that good.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't make me say it.
You mean?
Spelunking.
That has nothing to do with the bar counter.
Ryuki, want to see a video of balls getting hit with a hard stick?
No, I'm not a fan of the MLB, sorry.
Ooh, I'm curious.
It's just billiards.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be baseball for sure. I want to watch billiards even less than I want to watch baseball. Oh, it actually was different. Did you count them? Good math practice. Good job. Last time it was just like, that was a waste of time. Oh, picture. The balls. Me and the balls. Almost polishing your crystal balls. Box. Inside the box is something hard, flavor too much and left in your hands. Yeah, it's chocolate. It's sticky. That's gross. Who wants warm chocolate?
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
Why should it not be chocolate?
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
What do you want?
Well, you can return the favor.
Meaning?
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands.
Like clay. Play-Doh. Cold. Ooh, fresh Play-Doh. That's a good one. Any information on the HB case?
Information,
Mom,
huh?
come pick me up. I'm scared.
Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around. Do you
Is he
know
talking
about
about the balls?
Are you talking about the Nirvana trial?
The Nirvana trial.
No, not that one. There's another one.
Nirvana trial wasn't as cool as QR video, be honest. The music wasn't as good.
It was released at midnight. It's called Nirvana X.
Nirvanix? Is that new allergy medicine?
X?
That's right.
Ryuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I have it saved on my smartphone. Wanna see?
No, Ryuki, don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
The VQ videos? Oh, it's not auto-scrolling. Weird. That have been released so far have not included anything that would induce a subliminal effect. That doesn't mean they're safe. There's a possibility that was a special production technique that only works on people like Ryuki who have suffered some kind of trauma. The subliminal effect is a phenomenon in which a stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person. Why isn't it auto-scrolling? Oh, I see. Wink sync.
Oh, you want to know why there are two balls? This way, I have a spare if one stops working.
I feel like that was a waste of our battery power. I'll be completely honest. I think that was a waste of our battery power. We won't build a wink sync now.
Did she get into trouble?
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the big milky balls.
Could you call them something else?
They're not very milky either. They're very clear.
Oh, mighty balls, who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land?
The inflatable, flaily arm dude at the car shop.
That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know it.
Who gives a shit?
I agree.
Now, serious mode this time. Oh, balls, the great and powerful, please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
Ooh, how was it?
Thanks, that was helpful. The Nice Japan branch.
Are you going to take her seriously?
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right? Mama, please.
Ryuki!
Okay then. I'm going to stream it on the screen over there. It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Clickety-click.
The music's pretty good so far. Okay, well, they went back to the old music, which is not as cool. So. Oh. 2115 or 21512D CCFGGD AEI got it. We're gonna go into freak out mode again, aren't we?
What did I tell you? I warned you!
Watch, he's probably faking it. It's gonna be funny if he's faking it.
Huh? I think I'm okay.
Oh. Those sure are numbers and letters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was what? It was 21512DD, and it was CCG. It was the top one was 5 letters. It had C, G, and D, and then it was like A, E, I, G, A, H, E. It was
Don't
like
scare me like that.
Aegon? About Nirvana
Judging
X.
by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the Nirvana Initiative. The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
Shinjuku?
What incidents?
Well, one example is what happened with that rocket. Luckily, there weren't any casualties. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative. But we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it and why, we don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though.
Hmm?
The Nirvana X video. There were 2 codes on there.
Oh. 21512DD.
One of them was 2151200.
Oh, those are zeros. So does that mean February 15th, 1200?
I think it's a date and a time.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Yeah, noon.
Why am I
tomorrow.
popping now? Out of all the times, how am I? The better question is, how am I popping? How is this possible? How am I popping the mic?
The date and time when the Nirvana Initiative will begin.
There's not much time.
How can I pop the mic when my mouth isn't when my mouth isn't in front of the mic?
What about the letters?
And the mic isn't in front of my mouth.
Not sure about that one.
CCFGGD AEIGHE IEGAHE SGUGVD.
The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those refer a location.
Maybe it's a cipher.
A location.
Maybe it's just a simple substitution. We just shift everything down. Any places you can think of, Ryuki, that both start with the same letter?
We have a
Like
lot to think
Izuka?
about now.
Let's get a move on.
Or eel? Or Aaron? Let's go to Nice, Japan. We'll be very linear and follow everything. No, not this dude. Not Panda.
It was 2 days ago
Kagami.
that Tokiko's body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
So, what are you planning on doing here? Mommy wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
I don't know, but let's look around.
It's a pond. You shouldn't go chasing it. There's a big window. Houseplant. The statue. Nice symbol. It's a fancy chair. It's a very well-made office desk. A laptop, it's Tokiko's. Door. Regulation line. About Mame.
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
Everyone's going to Sunfish Pocket.
That's true, but how do you know that?
Hey, Kagami goes to Sunfish Pocket.
Oh, well, I've been there a few times. I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
That's like super sus, Kagami. You could have said literally anything else.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
Yeah, Kyoko Suri.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
And I guess we're investigating too now. The image of a Mame that appeared in Ryuki's hand. That was a hologram shot of my left eye, my main body. How cool am I, huh? Alright. Future me. The time is 1:24:12.
So that's how it's gonna be. Well, I suppose it's not that bad. Is this getting a little too scripted? That's what the people want. Anyway, my name is...
Kagami!
That's my line! Huh? Did you forget already? Fine. My name is Kagami. Ka. K-A. Ga. G-A. Me. M-I.
I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask again. I'm pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask. His name is... Oh. What was it again?
Very well. Mr. Ryuki, you can give me a nickname. That way, you won't forget.
A nickname, huh? Something easy to remember would be good, right?
I know where this is going.
Exactly.
How about Kagami? That's an easy nickname to remember.
Why me?
An inspector is checking something. I think his name is... Kagami?
This has become a difficult situation. There are many factors to consider, taking into account probability and all. Oh, what dating app should I use?
That was pretty funny. What do you want from an anime? Visual, hype, story, or voice actor? I think that depends. But I will say there are a lot of anime that I choose to watch based on how cool I think the aesthetic is. Right, people get more than 80% of their info from what they see. Thinking of question. I mean, that's the reason why I started watching the Aquatope on White Sands, or Quadapi. I have no idea. Where's Tokiko's body?
The body is long gone for the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday. Tokiko's birthday is February 15th. There was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
Yo, what? An evidence marker. Well, I want to talk to the detective last, because he's my least favorite character that we've met so far. Police officer from this jurisdiction. How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here.
Half might.
Northern Mariana Islands, smash!
You've met a kindred spirit, Ryuki.
Mame.
It's this girl.
Don't recognize her.
Interesting. He's not cultured like Kagami. He doesn't go to Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, there isn't anything here.
Okay, I guess we got to talk to Panda. It's Detective Ushidera. Did you search the space downstairs?
You talking about the underground cathedral?
It is the cathedral. So we must return to that place again, because that was at the very beginning.
It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
Oh, we're definitely going back down there at some point.
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box there with a strange-looking device. Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
She got knocked out, remember? She couldn't back up her data.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember? The impact caused me to lose some of my memory. I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
No backups?
The communications error.
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Also, the communications thing. The communications glitch is still going.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
Anything regarding Mame?
Who?
This girl.
No, I don't know where she is.
I see.
Any clues in the president's office?
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Ryuki, I'm ready.
It's gonna take some time for it to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Hey, Ryuki. I'm ready now.
That's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
Isn't it a lovely pond?
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response. You can choose from 4.
Ooh, I've got a pre-recorded response for her. Glasses are really versatile. First, you can have glasses wearing girls take them off and suddenly become beautiful, or have girls wearing glasses flashing those cute grins, or have girls stealing the protagonist's glasses and putting them on like, haha, got your glasses, that's just way too cute. Also, boys with glasses, I really like when their glasses have that suspicious looking gleam, and it's amazing how it can look really cool or just be a joke. I really like how it can fulfill all those abstract needs. Being able to switch up the styles and colors of glasses based on your mood is a lot of fun too. It's actually so much fun. You can have those half-frame glasses, or the thick frame glasses, everything. It's like you're enjoying all these kinds of glasses at a buffet. I really want to try Luna having some glasses on. Or, what? I really want Luna to try some on, or Marine to try some on to replace her eye patch. We really need eye patches to become a thing in Hololive and start selling them for Holocomi. Don't you think we really need to officially give everyone glasses? Or, alternatively, you could have a Somnium version, and I really want Mizuki to try some on, or Date to try some on to replace his eye patch. We really need glasses to become a thing in Abyss and start selling them for Abyss Komi, I don't know. Don't you think we really need to officially give everyone glasses?
Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave.
Mumford and Sons, is that you?
There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
Well, it was not your thought of mine. And da 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 da. That's not the song. I don't remember. The cave. I think it's just called the cave. I do have into separate glasses. Maybe I should queue up. Maybe I should just have a glasses preset to just cycle through like 20 bajillion glasses. Tokiko. Oops.
The allegory of the cave.
I did not mean to do that.
First told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher. There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth, reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us? The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination. Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is. You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days. It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Nyes has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games? They try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times. Sitting toward a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, These practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
Interesting. Let me back out of this. Well, the Dharma meditated in the direction of a wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this. Since he was in the same position for so long, his limbs rotted off, which is why the Dharma dolls sold in stores look the way they look. Interesting. Darumaka, the Pokemon game.
This world is a simulation.
This game! No game, no life. No game, no life?
Thus,
Or whatever.
its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain. But we can surmise and we can estimate.
And I think with that, I think we might have found out the outro for today.
Imagine you attempt
I think it'll be the...
but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you.
I think it'll be Raichu's No Game No Life cover.
It is
Or this
reasonable
life
to
cover.
assume that action was something not considered by the creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect. Like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you win this game? The creator probably wants you to. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood. I will give another example. The butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Xuangtzu, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Xuangtzu was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this?
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
Heh, if you say so.
I do say so. Doja Cat?
Anyway, there was no information on Amame. Let's go somewhere else.
To the Yakuza, or the Yakuza, as they like to say.
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
But first,
Hey, Ryuki. See those lanterns?
You're not gonna do one of your stupid sex jokes again, are you?
Really? You see them?
Please don't make me participate in this.
Do you see them, Ryuki?
Yes.
What are they?
Lanterns.
Lantern these nuts?
Wow. I think that's the most uninspired joke they've had the entire game. I think Tama's finally ready to start doing improv comedy. She's hit rock bottom.
You want me to hack it, right? I tried, but the security is too strong. But if you give me about 2-3 minutes, I'll be all good.
I didn't ask.
Is that Tama's first These Nuts joke? It is, I think. We went this entire game. That was the first one. This is all the same as the first time we came in here, so I'm not gonna read it. None of this flavor text has changed, I don't believe. This might have changed. Go see dolphins at the aquarium.
It's my dream to do it on a sofa.
Why would you even say that out loud?
Hey, look! I'm a flying squirrel!
Did you hear something?
Nope, nothing.
There's a tiger rug on the floor. Is it a flying squirrel? It says, those who only eat the crackers and cracker and peanut mix should be executed. So what I'm gathering is, we really only gotta check the tiger rug, the statement, and the whiteboard when we come in here. We really don't need to look at anything else. It's Momo. Wink sync. Da-dun da-dun.
Oh shit, a shooting star. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate. Damn it, I couldn't say a third one in time.
That was really funny. How are you doing?
Not bad. Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream.
Valentine's Day stream?
Oh, thinking about it makes my heart dance.
I don't even think I streamed on Valentine's Day. I'll be honest. Let me check. It might have. I either just it was a normal stream, or I just didn't stream because it was like a weekend or something. No, it was a Monday. I have no idea what I did on the 14th. I might have just not streamed. I might have just not streamed at all. I don't remember.
Oh, I'm so excited.
There's always next year. Take these off too. About Mame.
You talking about a Mame Doi?
Doi?
Tessa's friend.
White Day is more important. Ooh. We passed White Day too.
So you know her?
Maybe we'll have a Labor Day stream.
Of course. I know everything about Tessa. So what about Mame?
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see.
What kind of experience do you need to write a light novel? Of course. Talent is everything, write tons of lime, disarming a military base alone. What about that Everybody is Anime Expo stream? When is Anime Expo? I did it 3 times. Sure you did, Ota. When is AniX? What? Oh, it began today. What awful timing. Same day RTX starts? Weird. Expo's this weekend, lol. I can't believe it. AX and RTX are the same. That's a weird decision. Why did they make AX and RTX? Why did they plan RTX for the same weekend AX is at? Maybe that'll be the theme for tomorrow's Seabed stream. Everybody is at Anime Expo, except for me. Actually, hold on. Wait. Let's see if I have an idea. Cool. Yep. 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 Did that save as a? Did that just say it saved as a GIF file? Did that really just say it saved as a GIF file? Please don't. Did that really just do that? Hold on. Why is it saving as a GIF file? That's so weird. Save as a JPEG. Save as a JPEG. Be a normal. Be normal. Image new tab. Save image as. Save image as JPEG image. Open file. Save copy. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Wow. Now I too am at Anime Expo. Just like all the cool kids. And ask for more information on the HB case.
Why are you even asking me?
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld. So I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
And then it's blocking text, and that's not cool, so.
Rumors, huh?
Rumor has it.
So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to Nice. I did hear something from him. The president of Nice Japan, Tokiko Shigure, she was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
The Ujisaki family is a diabolical criminal group. Basically, they earn their income through illegal activities in the underworld, but they also seem to be receiving requests for work from some of the secret societies. It seems they have connections with the Freemasons. You know, Freemasons, a fraternal society said to have created in the late 16th, early 17th century. They have members all over the world. They call each other brother, and they operate from the Grand Lodge, their headquarters. The symbol of the fraternity is a builder square and a compass, the tools of masonry. And one more thing, the Eye of Providence is also famous. It's a triangle with the shape of an eye on it. The design is considered one of the symbols of Freemasonry. By the way, there's a story that the Boy Scouts of America was also created by the Freemasons. The Boy Scouts of America is essentially an organization that seeks to improve the character of its members to make good people even better, but actually...
What?
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago. Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at Nice. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at Nice. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko. Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie. But like I said, she was young and naive. Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time, even had kids. Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
About Tokiko and Chikara.
Yeah, that's all I know about that. but I do have some more dirt on Chikara. This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
What?
DNA samples. He said it's for DNA treatment or something, but I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady. Horodori Institute was real sketchy back then.
The thick plottins.
Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA. Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
Maybe she's at Annie X. Maybe she's at the expo. Maybe that's why she can't find her. You know? She was threatened by a serial killer and then she saw a dead body and she was like, you know what? I'm gonna go unwind. I'll maybe buy some fan works. I'm gonna see some cool cosplayers, maybe check out the cool panels, meet some VAs, shake some hands. I'm just gonna relax and unwind on my extended vacation. I bet that's where she is. She's lost in Artist Alley. She's busy vlogging. She's like, move over, Tessa. You might be Valentine's streaming, but I'm vlogging at Annie X. Wow, generic mother and daughter. Yo, is that
Doesn't look like a mom
Hoodman?
is here.
Is that the Hoodman?
But wait, Leon is.
Leon? Forget about Leon. Is that Hoodman over there?
Leon is obsessed with Kizuna. And Kizuna is Amame's friend.
Yeah, he might know where Mame is.
Let's ask.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, you again. What's up?
Do you know a girl named Amame Doi?
Oh, Kizzy's friend. Of course I know her.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I saw her earlier.
Where?
I don't know. Give me 100,000 yen and I'll think about it.
Bruh, don't make me call Kizzy.
You can't be serious.
I'm low on cash. Come on, Ryuki.
Fine. We'll do this. Leon, do you have a 500 yen coin?
Are we about to Harvey Dent it?
Yeah, I do.
Two-Face, Harvey Dent, can he be trusted?
I'm going to look away, and you put it in one of your hands. If I can guess which hand it's in, tell me for free.
And if you're wrong?
I'll pay you.
All right, sounds good to me. Let's do this. Don't peek. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh.
Guess.
I see what's happening here.
Which hand is it in?
I see what's happening here. We're about to scam this man. Wooden bench. It's a pond. It's Jose Koshi. Jose Koshi? It's a tree. It's a concrete bench. It's a bunch of background characters. It's a machine shed. It's a guidepost. It's a tree. It's a light. Street lights. People.
God, I wish that were me. No, I need to learn restraint.
Good decision.
It's the fountain. There's a big stone monument here. It's Leon. He's about to get scammed. You can see Leon's bone structure. Scan both his hands and... If he spins around, that's his left hand.
Left hand, huh? Are you sure? You can change it if you want to.
No, left hand for sure.
Darn it.
I wonder what happens if you choose the wrong hand. Do you pay him? Like, where does he get the money?
See?
How did you know?
Superpowers.
Because you said left hand, and then you said you can change it if you want, so obviously it was the left hand.
Damn.
Well, fine. I did make a promise. I saw Mame at Iowan.
Iowan.
That's the child services facility run by Richie Chieda. He's Una's father.
I think you mean Harlan Sanders.
It's Valentine's Day today, right? We promised to meet up tonight. But I couldn't wait any longer. I want to see Kizzy right now! I don't need to talk to her. Seeing her from afar is enough.
You need to calm down.
So that's why I went to Iowan.
It's kind of like wanting to watch porn before going to happy ending places.
I don't think this is anything like that.
Mame was there. Mame, Kizzy, and Iris were talking. They had real serious looks on their faces. I couldn't barge into their conversation, so I left without saying anything.
They were discussing something serious then.
Those three saw Komeji's body at Studio Devita. Maybe they were talking about that. No, I'm sure they were talking about all the chocolate they got.
Well, you see...
Wait. Is Mame a suspect in the HB case?
What?
No, that definitely couldn't be it.
Why do you think Mame is a suspect?
Oh, actually, 4 days ago, on the 10th of February, I saw Mame then too, in front of Horodori Institute. She didn't notice me though. Anyway, Mame headed into Horodori Institute by herself. What business does she have at that research facility? That's what I was thinking to myself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
There's no way that the Mame is Tokiko's daughter, right? She's not old enough. Unless she's lying about her age.
I know what you're thinking. Why would you think she's suspect just because of that, right? Well, you're right. I don't even know if Mame and Tokiko saw each other in there anyway. Not to mention Tokiko was killed 2 days ago, on the night of the 12th. So maybe it's got nothing to do with it. Nah, it probably doesn't. Just coincidence. But for whatever reason, it caught my attention.
Oh, Kizzy. Yeah, I'm excited for tonight. We should meet. Okay. I'll see you there.
A date? I guess it was a date.
Because it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah? Why do you ask?
Nothing. Just...
Kizuna saw Komeji's body at the studio. Now I'm saying Kizuna. And then went on a date with Lien? Maybe she had an ulterior motive. What are you drinking? Is it twisted tea?
Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink.
Did you buy that?
Of course I did. Okay, maybe it's true that I did steal a lot before. I know it's nothing to brag about, but they did call me the master of unlocking.
Ugh, but that's all in the past.
Did you always steal by yourself?
It depended on what needed stealing. Sometimes I went alone, sometimes in pairs. If it was a big target, like some mansion in the boonies, I'd go with a team of 5 or 6 guys. The leader of the group was a Kumakura. You know them, right? That's how I met Moma, the chairman of the Kumakuras. I was usually partnered with Quartz. They were kinda like a bodyguard. Helped me out whenever I got in a sticky situation. Why am I even telling you all this? I think I've said too much. Please forget it. It's all in the past, like I said.
Yeah, why don't you go confess to a murder too while you're at it, Leon?
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna see Kizzy tonight. I need to head to the beauty salon first.
beauty salon.
Anyway, adios!
Why was Mame at Horodori Institute?
And why is she all of a sudden wearing this blue cardigan dress thing?
4 days ago.
It's interesting that Tokiko was behind her as well. Horodori Institute. I remember.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
We totally put that on hold. We need to go search that hidden room. But going now would be pointless. If it's a hidden room, it's gotta be a secret and locked up tight. They're not just gonna let us in there.
Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand. Find Amame.
Yeah. Leon said he saw her at Iowan.
Well, bam. We're never gonna get to Brahmin and the Endo residence at this point. Let's go see Colonel Sanders. Tama and I are headed to Iowa to find Mame. 50% complete. Da-dun. 50%. She was nowhere to be seen. Neither was Kizuna or Iris, who were supposedly with her. I asked a worker if they saw the 3 girls. They answered, I saw them here before, but that was a while ago, after they raised 50% of the karaoke stream.
Well, we tried. Let's go.
No, wait. That person over there.
Is it Hoodman?
That's...
It's Sugumi. I'm just gonna call her Sugumi.
Excuse me!
Even though she probably looks more like Rin from Darwin's game, I'm just gonna call
Nice
her
to see you
Sugumi.
again.
She just reminds me of Sugumi. Sugumi Nazar. But much less agreeable than Sugumi ever was. And hopefully without X-ray vision. Da-dong!
I need to hurry. If I don't...
Your poncho looks comfy? It does. Why are you barefoot?
Rats don't wear shoes.
But you're not a rat.
Squeak, squeak.
Are you really a rat?
Or, go again?
Your mask is upside down.
The body is the opposite.
What?
Your clothes are worn out.
I forgot to put mothballs in the dresser.
What are you doing here? It's a woman wearing a mask. I sense some killing intent.
Breath. Where is it?
Is she looking for the glass slippers?
Where is the main event taking place?
Main event?
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
Party City? Halloween?
Wrong season for that.
Halloween is all about the costumes. Speaking of costumes, it makes me think about monsters, which makes me think about unidentified animals, Uma. I think my favorite Uma is Uma Musume, found in Puerto Rico. It has big fangs in its mouth and sucks the blood of humans and livestock. It can jump over 15 feet. I don't remember the specific height, but it seems to be relatively small in comparison to other monsters.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
What?
Don't make me say it. You know what I mean, don't you?
Tokiko's birthday party. I absolutely don't.
There's no point in paying further attention to her. We should head to...
a different spot.
Weird. Weird segue. What is common about internet idols? I want to say it, I don't want to say it, I really want to say it. Not really. What? Tell me, Nowie. What kind of question was that?
Do you know what pansies mean in the language of flowers? They usually mean, think of me, my dearest.
Okay, and?
Forget it.
Wow. Way to drop the ball, Ryuki. Not romantic at all.
Sand, beaches, swimsuits. So perverted.
You're reaching a bit, no?
We'll look at the tree last.
A swing set! What's with this place? It's filled with lewd objects.
I think you're the only one who thinks that.
It's a normal swing set. Anything else?
Jungle gym. Jungle gym.
What are you talking about?
It's a jungle gym.
It's like a seesaw of eroticism.
A what?
Maybe one end has a sickle taped to the other end. Dancing man. Oh, what was I watching?
Ryuki, that thing is criminally perverted. You need to arrest Riichi right away!
Why?
What was I watching? What song was it? I was watching something. You know the pumpkin dancing man? You know? The American's Got Talent, Spooky Man? I was watching something, and it was that, and it had a song. It had a song overlaid it. And I don't remember what song it was. And it was like perfectly synced up with everything he did, and I don't remember what song it was. Spooky Scary Skeletons guy? Yeah. The guy with the pumpkin on his head? Yeah. The CW one. And, the pumpkin dance. And it was something. It was a song, and I don't remember what song it was. It wasn't the original song. It was like something else. It was another song that someone put on over it. I can't. The first thing that comes to my mind is that it was Lag Train. But I don't think it was. Live Under a Rock, maybe somebody else knows? Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, no, yeah, okay, I found it, I found it, I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. I'm looking it up right now. I'm pulling it up on the other computer. So I can show it. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I'm gonna just shrink this down a lot. Shrink this down a ton. And then, like, uncrop it. I'll try and just get the video. Because I'm not full screened. There we go. And then we can mute the Elgato real quick, because there's no audio anyway. There we go. But anyway, and then they recommended there's another really funny one. And this is, I think, my favorite lag train video. I think this is my all-time favorite. I think that's my favorite. I think that's my favorite lag train video I've ever. Like my favorite lag train meme. Oh my god, she's so cute. Inibakumori's little. I don't know. Is she Inibakumori? I'll be honest. I don't know that much about Inibakumori, so I'm not sure if she's like how Eve, not Eve, Eve, how Eve has the little hat thing, and how to you, and like how everyone else has their own little thing. So I'm not sure, or if she's just like a little. Because I know she's in all the things, but I don't know if she's like representative of the voice, or if she's just like the character that he puts in all the songs. Anyway, let's check out the tree. Oh, unmute Elgato.
Tama, out of curiosity, was it Pewter who programmed your personality?
Nope.
Then who programmed you?
I don't know, but they were definitely an aerogrammer.
I thought maybe we were going to be able to X-ray in and see the time capsule, but okay, never mind. To Brahmin. Speaking of Brahmin, very similar Brahmin, Bremen. Yorushika has a new single coming out. It's coming out July 4th, called Bremen.
Amame.
Amame.
She was here earlier.
Really?
Also, why are none of you returning my calls? I called all of you being like, yo, where's Amame? And you'd be like, sorry, hang up.
She left pretty quick, though.
Counter, table, chair, Ganesha, menu, hiccup, houseplant, door, menu, alcohol bottle, kitchen, poster, refrigerated case, beer case, stock pot, freezer, mug. Okay. Ooh, spices. Gen. Gen's in the kitchen. He seems to be prepping some food. Why was Mama here? Where is Mommy? How was Mommy?
It's Valentine's Day today, isn't it?
Also, I totally just said Mommy on the last one, not Mame.
Well, she brought some chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah, why? Is something wrong?
Mame saw terror at the studio. My man's out here being like Dead by Daylight. Rather than that, she saw Komeji's body. But she still brought Gen chocolate? She's traumatized, not emotionally stunted, Ryuki. Where is Mame? Why didn't you pick up the phone?
I was so busy today. We're expecting a lot of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
Why are you expecting a rush?
You know about what happened in Shinjuku yesterday? We're actually pretty close to there.
A rocket?
That's right. So anyway, there's tons of people around here now.
What are they talking about with this rocket?
I thought some of them might stop by.
They're talking about some rocket test or something. What's happening?
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
Are we gonna see Hitomi?
The Sagan household, huh?
Wow, their house looks way nicer than it did in the first game. Maybe I'm just not remembering.
Thanks. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but...
Her phone is out of battery. She told me earlier.
I see.
That seems pretty important for an internet celebrity like herself.
Why are you looking for Amame?
Gen and Mame are close. I can't tell him there's reason to believe Mame ran into terror. I don't want him to worry about her. Maybe Gen is terror. Dun dun dun. I'll play it off.
Well, you see...
I've actually, hold on. Do I have something for this? Do I have something for this? Okay, this is the closest thing I've got. This is the closest thing we got, so we're just gonna roll with this. Actually, I've got this plan for Amame, and
I tried calling Iris, but still no dice.
We
what?
should just head to the
There's no
Sagan
follow-up for that? Are you kidding me? What am I supposed to do with my flan now?
Yeah, good idea.
The flan has physics? Of course. No, no. The flan does not have physics. You are incorrect. It has flansics. Get it right. Flansics. Also, I like that we like tried to play it off as like a Valentine's Day joke that we were like totally into Amame. And Gen just didn't respond at all. Plan 6. Yeah. Plan 6, not to be confused with the Flan 6 unit. They're the ones who investigate Flan-related crime scenes. They collect evidence. You know. But Flan 6 is entirely different. That has to do with like mass and acceleration and velocity and all that good stuff. The Sagan residence. What is Sagan? What is... Oh, I know what it is. Like Carl Sagan. That's what I was thinking of. Hey, it's Hitomi, but we're not Date, so this isn't as cool.
I'm sorry. I think you're just one step behind.
Of the lawman. One step behind of misery. One step is all you have to take backwards. To be the same old fool, for me, that you used to be. You're only one step behind of my arms.
Mame was here, but she left with Iris to go somewhere.
I see.
Also, I feel like I don't know. I feel like with the flan, the amount of space I'm taking up has gotten significantly larger. Man, looking at the flan makes me crave one. It's been years since I've had a good flan. Flan solo. There's steam coming out of the tea. It's a... The family picture! We'll look at that last. There are trees beyond the window. There are plants in the room. There's a small stereo. There's a calendar and a mysterious object on the shelf. It's a wooden shelf. Are we gonna X-ray Hitomi too and learn about her arm? There's an elementary school textbook on the coffee table. See, Hitomi got this like permanent cardigan sweater thing on, got like the brown hair and like the tights, and for some reason she never wears shoes inside or socks inside. Okay, whatever. Good with kids, elementary school teacher, loves kids. Kizuna also always has that same kind of like tan, beige, cream colored like cardigan sweater thing going on. Also has brown hair. Also has tights on, but does wear shoes. You'd think that Hitomi was her mom, and not Iris's. Hitomi's sitting on the sofa. We'll talk to Hitomi less. Hitomi Saga. It's a shoebox. It's a clock. Taking off shoes inside house is normal, what do you mean? Bookshelf? I mean, yeah, but like... walking around in your bare feet? A lighting fixture. Like, just fully taking off your... I mean, maybe she was wearing sandals. But... a dining set. It's the light. It's the dining table. A refrigerator. Kitchen counter. There's a door at the end of the room. And the flower. Well, let's look at the flower first. Winter irises in bloom. Oh, nothing to say about that? Okay. We're gonna talk about this picture, this awesome picture. There are pictures on the wall. We're not gonna talk about either one of these. There's a cushion. We're not gonna talk about either one of these two items? Okay, okay, game, I see you. It's Hitomi, Iris's mother. Wink sync.
I'm sorry, Mame. Iris is taking a long time to get ready.
She's just like, Iris, I told you to get up. Why does she look so she looks so upset? She was like, I told her to get ready, but... Anything off about Iris and the Mame?
Anything off about them?
Like a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal, but I do recall Mame seemed troubled.
This woman has been through so much in her life, almost as much as Mizuki at this point.
She didn't say a word while she was here. Like her head was somewhere else? While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
About Date. Date and Hitomi had a deep relationship. What a weird way to phrase that. I know that.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while.
That's also weird.
I've been waiting for him.
Like what? Did he just revert to like beginning of the game Date? He's no longer like post Somnium Files Date?
I'm sorry to ask such a delicate question.
No, it's okay.
What happened to being Yagyu Date? What happened to being Hayato Yagyu? What happened to Falco?
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me where they were going.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
Wow. Wow. I can't believe it. They're not giving us a single bit of character interaction between Date and Hitomi after the last game.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating.
That is not true, Ryuki.
Even the most insignificant piece of information could be relevant.
Ryuki, I've never seen you so positive.
Maybe you're a good influence on me. Let's get going. We need to find Mame.
Alright. You sure I can't look at anything? We're not going to talk about her arm? Or like, anything? Okay. Okay. We're not going to talk about the winter iris. We're not going to talk about the Amyabadaba, whatever it was called, picture. Ooh, what was that? I saw something. I saw a flash of green. I saw a flash of green somewhere. Microwave. It's a microwave. Well, I guess we go to the Endo residence. It was just kind of like, my daughter and her friend just peaced out. See you later. Also, my daughter's phone is dead. No biggie. Come on, Hitomi.
Hey! Don't get into Kotatsu without permission.
It's cold out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things. But before that, Shoma... No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
I decided to not ask him about what happened at the studio. It'd be cruel to remind him. Not to mention, I didn't want him running off again. It'd probably be best to avoid talking about Komeiji and the interrogation from the cops. I wanted to ask about... Oops, what is that eyebally? What light novel genre might get popular? Isekai, retirement home, harem love comedy, stewed, sci-fi. Might get popular? Sci-fi. Yay, we're getting more impish points. I don't think a hardcore sci-fi like that will be popular in Japan. Thinking of next question. He said get popular, not already popular. We already know that isekai is popular. That's why there's so many isekai. That's why there's so many returners. It's why when you look at any light novel or manga, they're all like isekai or overpowered main character mangas with like skill boards or skill systems or leveling up or something like that. That's why it's the same thing with manhwa and manhwa. Greenery in the garden can see out the window. TV stand, TV, protrusion, family altar, poem, lucky laugh, picture, Ame no Uzume, doll, dresser, toolbox, trophy, toy robot, refrigerator, kitchen, Addo rooster, squeaky hammer, folding fan, buzzer, kotatsu, remote control, closet, Shoma. It's Shoma. He's reading a robotics book. Wink sync.
Dad.
I wonder if earlier, if we hadn't wink synced all over the place, would we have been able to wink sync the people at the crime scene?
I shouldn't have said that you should die. It's all my fault.
Shoma.
How did you get out of that Ferris wheel?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misatan.
Oh, he probably just like walked right by him and then we just forgot. That's probably what happened.
I didn't go to Misatan.
What?
That's impossible. I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Maybe you saw my doppelganger?
I just assumed it was his memory loss.
Or maybe my clone.
Your clone?
See, I still think that maybe there's something with cloning. Because they always talk about like, oh, maybe it's a body double. And then we
No,
talked about genetics
I don't think
research,
so.
so I thought maybe cloning. And like, that's why we found Jin's body. And all the like, oh, they were killed so recently. They were like cloned or something.
I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones. Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
The law doesn't mean anything. Not to a psycho like Chikara.
What do you mean?
I'm looking for Mame. Are you implying?
Yeah, they're researching cloning. So maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horodori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
You were seeing stuff, Ryuki.
Maybe you were seeing things.
See?
Seeing things.
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
Purge? What is that?
It's the CRISPR thingamajiggy.
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Purge was developed by Horodori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus.
What is TC Purge?
People at Horodori Institute called it the Organic Nanomachine.
Is that the stuff they stuck in Iris to fix her, like brain rot?
It acts kind of the way a virus does. When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria.
Electron microscope image of TC Purge? That's just a bacteriophage.
And a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas-beta is made. CRISPR-Cas-beta can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over.
Whoa. Just like a debugger.
And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Shoma, how do you know all this?
Well, there's just some stuff.
We're just not gonna follow up with that? Okay. I'm looking for Mame.
Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I got a flan that I really need to give to her.
I have no idea.
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute. We need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
Please no game. Please no. No! I didn't get to ask him everything. I'm not gonna restart. We'll just go with it. After that, we searched all over the city to look for Mame, but ultimately we couldn't find her.
The sun is setting. Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go.
Sunfish Pocket.
I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot.
Maybe she returned to the scene of the crime.
But maybe...
Hey, can you just cut to the chase? Where are you talking about?
The maid cafe she works at.
Boom, Sunfish Pocket.
She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
The Mermaid Cafe? Mermaid, mare, maid, like Ocean Maid Cafe. La Mer. Or whatever. Is that Junko Enoshima? Why is Leon here?
Mame, you were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
She traded it for her legs.
She must still be struggling with what happened.
It's very obvious. She met an octopus lady, and she was like, oh, wow, that prince dude was so hot, I'm gonna sign a contract to give up my voice and get legs.
But then, why is she here at the cafe?
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
A table. A
I
menu.
know that.
Oops.
It's a service where one of the girls draws something using ketchup.
Yeah. They'll write something. Wouldn't share. The doodler. Oh yeah, the tridents. I forgot about that. Ota had an orichalcum one.
Ah, it looks like the toy that I have. Though mine only has one tip.
It looks nothing like that.
It's a trident. Window. To the wall. Table. Okay, so we can't talk to the other sunfish pocketers. Oh, wait. Wooden barrel. Barrel made of wood. It's the door I entered from. Surveillance camera. Oh, wait. Mermaid
Jeez,
photo.
Are there no mature women working here? I wouldn't enjoy getting whipped by these girls at all.
I don't think this is that kind of establishment.
Mermaid photo. Leon, anything else? Lights. Jellyfish light fixture. It's a counter. Doorway to the kitchen. Someone's yelling in the kitchen. Was that a... Was that what I think it was? Was that a reference to Hell's Kitchen? Was that a Hell's Kitchen reference? Is that Gordon Ramsay? Is that the man himself? It's a wooden box. Oh wait, anything else? Leon, Amame, oil drum. A rusted oil drum. Leon, why are you here?
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy today. She wanted to meet here.
Weird.
Where is Kizuna now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she finishes shopping with Iris.
Oh, is Iris coming too?
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night out. It was...
What does that
Oops.
mean?
It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
They're gonna do a live.
Actually. All I know is, this wasn't a solo date with me and Kizzy.
Amame? Why are you here? Look. It's Amame. She's wearing her mermaid outfit.
Seeing that you're wearing your outfit, are you working today?
Of course, it's Valentine's Day. There's going to be tons of customers here, and they need as many mermaids as they can get. So her manager begged her to work today.
Even though she can't talk?
She can write.
But...
Not the incident at Studio de Vita.
Hey, what happened at the studio? I just want a clue. Anything at all would be helpful.
I'll even order an amo rice with the Doodler special so you can write out the clue with ketchup. Why did you go to Horadori?
4 days ago, on the 10th of February, you went to Horadori Institute, right? Liam told me.
Hey, come on!
Why did you go to Horadori Institute? Did you meet Tokiko there? Mame, you ran into Terror at the studio, didn't you? Did they say anything to you?
Like I said, Mame can't talk right now. I thought I told you.
Dun dun dun, fade to black.
I don't understand what Mommy could be thinking. What's going on in her head?
Why don't you ask her to write something?
Looking at her now, I don't think she'll write anything.
Well then...
We'll sync with her.
We should ask her heart, using the sync machine.
Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Is that the Black and White 5? Not Black and White 5. Is that the Gen 5 battle music for Black and White? Aside from the obvious, like, Mission Impossible stuff, but the...
Good thing Boss and Pewter aren't here.
Now that is just Mission Impossible, isn't it?
I'm sure they'll chew you out later. You know it's a crime to use the machine without permission. You could even get fired for this.
It's fine. If I get results, Boss won't care.
You think so?
Tama, can you control the machine? You can do it remotely, right?
I've been thinking about if there's any songs that fit really well into Flan, because I was thinking about doing a cover of a song, but replacing all of the words in the song with vegetables.
Are you really
and I was trying to
going
figure
do
out
this?
how many vegetables I would have to gather, like how many names of vegetables I would have to get to make everything sound right.
Mame ran into Terror. I'm sure of it. It's highly likely she knows something important. Please, Tama. Please help me. You're my only hope.
Ugh, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll do it.
Can you imagine if Obi-Wan said that in Star Wars? Be like, please, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. And he was just like, fine. I'll get out of retirement. Alec Guinness was just like, fine, I guess I will.
I'm going to skip the warning message because I'm sure you already know.
Okay, start it.
What was that?
Could you start, please?
That's better. Here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Link, start! Welcome to Sword Art Online.
This is Studio de Vita.
The face-to-face set is still up. That means...
I have a bad feeling about this.
we have the brand new star of the networld visiting us today.
What?
Please, show us your dance!
You want me to dance? No, I'm not Aiba. I can't dance.
She's self-aware.
Come on, let's see it!
Come on, Tama, you can do it. Invincible Rainbow Arrow, do it.
Ugh, I hate that look he gets in his eyes when he's ignoring
Come on, I'll get the
me.
music. I'll get it, come on.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light.
Alright, Tama, it's your turn. Oops.
Fine, I'll do it. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Huh?
That didn't really do it for me.
That was great.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith to Face!
And we will see you next time! Next time on AI, the Somnium Files. It'll be on Monday. And on, you know what else is on Monday? You know what else is on Monday? July 4th. That's also what's on Monday. And so, the stream will probably be weirder. Not weirder. It'll probably be shorter and at a weird time. But, I don't know what. I might just play Genshin. I might just do like a Genshin stream, and I might just like set off the fireworks machine like for 20 minutes and just only do that. And then Somnium Files pick up back on Tuesday, because tomorrow is Seabed Saturday, so that'll be fun. But yeah, the other thing, the only thing I planned out for 4th of July is one, Yoroshika song comes out like at 3 a.m. that day, so whenever it comes out, I'm gonna listen to that on stream because that'll be fun. And then I'll probably just play Genshin or something like that, something chill. Who knows? Who knows? Who can say? It most certainly will not be this. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? Let's look at our bonuses. What bonuses we got? we have any new bonus outfits? No. Do we have any dream album items? No. No. Oh. That's no fun. But anyway, let's see if anyone's live. Are there live men? Are there other people? Are we flanning? Maybe I'm still looking for maybe something that sounds like flan. But also the other thing. Really, no one's streaming? Really? Really? I'll keep looking. Seabed? No, nothing. Old Man's Journey? Nothing. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I guess we'll just end today. That's not fun. But we are halfway to karaoke because I may or may not have severely underestimated the fact that it was 2,000 every stream and not 2,000 per user. So, out of the 26 days, if I stream 10 more times, and Don, if you have 2,000 points to give every stream, that's gonna come a lot sooner than I thought it was going to. Oh, don't know about that one. The bright side about that is you funneling all your points into karaoke means that you don't have the points to redeem the Trap Queen parody. And in fact, nobody has the points to do the Trap Queen parody. I'm actually running out. Don't worry. I mean, you have 26 days to get a total of 10,000. And you should be getting maybe 1,500 about per stream. On average, maybe. I don't know. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And if not, it means I get to push it off more and more, which is good for me. But anyway, I said we were going to end today's stream with, if I can find it. I actually don't know if it's on YouTube. It is. Excuse me. That was a burp. That was a hiccup. We're gonna actually... Because, she said game, Tokiko said game, so we're gonna do this one instead, because why not? Fun times. But anyway, tomorrow, Seabed, Sunday, no stream. Monday is the 4th of July, so Genshin, and then, the new Yorishika single, Bremen. And I might listen to some of the other Yorishika songs, just for fun. And I will make sure to get Kizzy Pog up and running. And maybe start working. You know, actually, what we could do on 4th of July, I could just do another art stream and just make emotes the entire time. And do that as like a chill stream that I can just end whenever. Because there's like no end point. I'm going to make no progress, so that's cool. But anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. We're going to see what's going. Oh yes, an art stream. Yes. That's also a thing. Actually, Dawn. Oops. Oops. I just closed the stream on my end. RIP. Let me get that one up. If I check the... Actually, I can... Items. Okay, there we go. That's a nice, easy link for me to for people to access. That should have the 1, 2, 3, 4 sound alerts and the 5 or the 4 stream redemptions as well that use the dropped frames separate from the channel points. So that's always an option. I feel like I kind of stopped talking about those, but they are something, and they are, in my opinion, much easier to get than channel points because I control how many dropped frames you get, and I don't have to leave it up to Twitch. And also, the streams have been like bonkers for the past like week, and we've dropped tons of frames. Tons of frames. And the way that works is when the stream actually drops frames, everyone gets bonus points, because that's fun. And also, it's a terribly thought out system. It's that kind of system that leads to you, Dawn, having 36,000 dropped frames. So that's the equivalent of, I believe, what is that? Is that 360? Yeah, that's the equivalent of 360 sound alerts. And a lot of Hibiki streams, or 3 art streams, or you're very close to the 50,000 music stream. Luigi's super close to 50,000 for the music stream. So you can have fun with those. I'm actually going to run one, because they never seem to work. The alerts never seem to work. So I want to see. Let's do Reinhardt, because it's funny and loud. So volume warning, if this works. Oh, does it have to come through here? Fine. It didn't work. I'll do Tim Horton then. I'm cool. Stream elements. I'm the... Well, thank you for that, Stream Elements. Neither Tim Hortons nor Reinhardt worked. Thank you for that. Very cool. Very cool, Stream Elements. That's very nice of you. It should be working. I don't know why it's not. It should work. It should work. But anyway. I have them on my soundboard as well, so all that you were missing were, once again, volume warning.
Magic is everything.
And
Tim Hortons amiibo.
Not as loud as I thought they were going to be. What happens if I get them from the store? If I redeem them through the store? And not through Twitch? Will they work better? I hope they work better. Dreammelons, why do you do this to me? You used to work and you used to not show alerts, and then you showed alerts in testing, but not on stream, and now you just don't play the sound at all? That's not cool. It just didn't happen. It just didn't happen at all. Well, that's not cool. It all broke. Either way. Either way. Either way. That's the real end of the stream. There's no one to raid. I actually saw that, Meidaleme was streaming, I think Apex. Maybe it was Apex? It was either Apex or it was, Valorant. I have a sneaking suspicion it was Apex. And I guess she's not streaming anymore. So that would have been our raid target, and Tacti actually, like, ended his stream minutes before I started my stream. So we've got some great scheduling on our hands. But anyway, no game, no life. Cool. But with a twist. So I'll see you tomorrow with Seabed. Bye. No, you get out of here. You stop that. Jotunheim Lullaby? Not today. That's more like it.
hatiku. Namun meski begitu, kekalahan tak akan bisa membelenggu. Perasaan damai yang semu tak akan bisa merebut seluruh harga diriku. No, no, no sense of life. Redamkan bising dan pilu. Ku yakin kita akan mampu mengisi dunia penuh dengan bisik tulus. Berjuang tanpa ragu, yakinlah di jalan yang kita tuju. Karena meskipun ku relakan seluruh yang ada padaku, kemenangan akan menyambut. We are mavericks, logika pun takkan menghalangi. Hanya menanti, berdiam diri, bukan cerita yang ingin ku jalani. Genggam dan raih tangan ini, marilah meniti langkah baru dalam lembaran kisah yang kita ukir. Tiada lelah, teruslah berjalan hingga akhir. Wow. Hilangkanlah segala rasa bimbang, bahkan di